Yo, when I first got into menswear, I would strictly wear white pocket squares. And that's not because I thought they were the best option. I just didn't know how to wear the colorful ones, you know? So people would ask me like, yo, you don't like those colorful pocket squares? I'd be like, nah, man. I'm a simple guy, strictly white pocket squares, man. I was lying my ass off. I didn't want to get caught in these menswear streets with my pants down, rocking the one color pocket square. You know what I mean? Now, I know a lot of men get intimidated when it comes to pocket squares. They either go without or only wear white pocket squares like I used to do. Now, a pocket square is one of those little things that can bring your outfit to another stratosphere. But at the same time, it can bring everything crashing down like... You should come rolling my shit. Yo, what up? My name is Vladimir Riché from chaseandrider.com. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to pair your tie and pocket square. Don't get me wrong, pairing your tie and pocket square the right way does take a little bit of time and effort. I've seen some of the most stylish men wear a bad tie and pocket square combination that destroy their entire outfit. But after this video, you're gonna know exactly how to always pair your tie and pocket square the right way. Before I did this video, I went on YouTube to do a little bit of research, and I found a video, but the person shall remain nameless. But he or she was like, the best way to wear your tie and pocket square is to have the pocket square match the shirt. So for someone like me that really only wear white and blue shirts, I should only be wearing white and blue pocket squares then? No, I'm not gonna do that, but thank you, appreciate it. So before we get to the right way of pairing your tie and pocket square, let's talk about 3 things to avoid. The first thing to avoid is never match your tie and pocket square. The idea is for them to complement each other but never match. Right now I'm wearing a dark blue tie. What most guys will probably do in this situation is try to find a pocket square that's as close to these colors as possible. For example, they'll probably reach out for a pocket square like this. So there are a few reasons why you wouldn't want to pick this kind of pocket square. The main color of the pocket square is blue. The main color of my tie is blue. That's a no-no. You never want the main color of the tie and the main color of the pocket square to be the same. Also, the pocket square has burgundy and yellow running through it, just like the tie has burgundy and yellow running through it. Number 2, your pocket square shouldn't look like a tie or a shirt. Now you're probably wondering, Vlad, what the hell are you talking about? Simple. Now you know how certain ties have like shapes on them, whether it's squares, pin dots, polka dots, those type of things. You really don't want your pocket square to look like that. Same thing with a shirt. It might be a gingham shirt or a striped shirt. Wait a second. Let's take this pocket square for example. You see how it looks like a shirt? You don't want your pocket square to have stripes on it like a shirt, man. You want your pocket square to look like a pocket square. A lot of pocket squares have objects on them like cars, airplanes, animals, those type of things. That's what you're really looking for in a pocket square, you know what I mean? And the third thing to avoid, your pocket square shouldn't be the same exact color as your jacket. So if you're wearing a navy suit like I'm wearing now, your pocket square's main color shouldn't be navy. Because from a distance, people won't even notice that you're wearing a pocket square. So what's the point of going to the trouble of picking a pocket square to wear that probably goes with your tie, but nobody can see it because it's the same exact color as your jacket? Those are the 3 things to avoid when it comes to your tie and pocket square. Now that you know what not to do, let me show you the best way to go about complementing your tie and pocket square. Besides a solid tie, we're gonna assume that most ties come in about 3 or 4 different colors. There's going to be a primary color and a few different secondary colors. Same thing with a pocket square, except pocket squares probably have even more colors than that, probably like 5 or 6. But there's going to be a dominant color and there's going to be some accent colors running through the pocket square as well. There are a couple different ways to go about it. I'm gonna use my tie as an example. My tie's primary color is blue like we said before, but you want to find a pocket square where some of the accent colors are blue. That way the blue of the tie is gonna bring out those little accent colors in the pocket square. The second way you can go about doing it is to take either the second or third color of your tie and find a pocket square where that's the primary color of the pocket square. The great thing about it, pocket squares come in so many different colors that it's not hard to find a pocket square where the primary color is the secondary color or the third color of your tie. So my tie's main color is dark blue. The secondary color is burgundy, but it also has a little bit of light blue, a little bit of white, and a little bit of yellow. So the way I went about picking today's pocket square, I played off the burgundy in the tie. So I picked a burgundy pocket square that complements the burgundy secondary color in the tie. And since there are so many different colors in the pocket square, my pocket square also happens to have a little bit of yellow in it and a tiny bit of blue as well, which makes it a perfect complement for the tie. I know it may sound a little bit complicated, but it's really not. It does take a little bit of trial and error and some practice, but nothing too crazy. A couple tips. One, when you're buying a tie, always have a pocket square in mind that's going to complement that tie. And two, when you're buying your pocket squares, try to have them be as versatile as possible. You don't want to have one pocket square for every tie that you have. I love pocket squares, but that's kind of overdoing it. Also, it kind of makes it a little bit too predictable that every time you're wearing this tie, then you're wearing this pocket square with it. You want every pocket square to go with 2 or 3 different ties. That way when you pick your tie, you have more than one pocket square that can complement that tie. If I was to see this video when I was getting started, it would have saved me a bunch of time of me just wearing white pocket squares and me just lying to people telling them I only wear white pocket squares because I like them. Now for the record, I have nothing against white pocket squares. White pocket squares actually play a pivotal role in menswear. For example, I would only wear a white pocket square to a wedding or a funeral. And also, a white pocket square is the only acceptable option at a black tie outfit. But these colorful pocket squares are so much more fun. Man, if you only wear white pocket squares like I used to, you don't know what you're missing by not wearing these colorful pocket squares, man. Besides choosing what shoes to wear, picking the right pocket square to complement my tie is probably my favorite menswear. So that was how to complement your tie and pocket square. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, or everybody gonna think that you're a hater. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. So the way I went about today's picking pocket square, so once again to use my tie as an example, the secondary color is navy. So my tie's main color is burgundy.